Answer. Good morning, James. How has life been treating you these past years? I say pretty well, Zarak. But please spare me your false formalities and tell me why you really contacted me. Deceptive as usual. Very well. I know you managed to get Indra's boy into your academy, James. You and the current Hunza King both know what will happen if you try to cross me. If you want to continue this peace among kingdoms we have, then I suggest you discard any plans you may be plotting. Do I make myself clear? I have no intention on severing the peace we have. Now if you have nothing more to say, then I bid you farewell. Very well, but a word of advice. People will only follow a leader if that leader is moving forward. So tread carefully, James, because you and I know where things are headed from here on out.
I am so ready for today. We'll get through this initiation, no problem.
At first, you couldn't stop saying how excited you were about this. Don't tell me lack of sleep is going to drive that enthusiasm out of you.
Of course not! By the end of today, we're gonna show everyone how the Warriors of Hunza gets things done.
And that's what I'm talking about. Whoa!
Remind me to steer clear from her. For the sake of my well-being, I wish not to have any of my bones broken.
That I can agree on. And you guys had to deal with her all day yesterday? Thank goodness I came with the second group.
Unfortunately, yes. She made it difficult for me to focus on my meditation.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just gonna go sit this off. Who knows? Maybe I'll be the only one that won't make it through the initiation.
Don't be so hard on yourself. I'm sure you'll get through it no problem. Besides, there's a reason why you're here in the first place, right?
A reason? What reason is there? I'm giftless, pretty basic when it comes to combat, and surrounded by people who are more suited in becoming a warrior.
If you think there's no reason on why you're here, then you're only limiting yourself. And I believe we have a purpose for being here. And I'm sure you'll find your purpose soon enough.
If you say so.
If I can have your attention, everyone, please find yourselves a seat and we shall get started.
In the coming months, the world will bow before my might. And to make sure of it, I need to enlist some people to do my dirty work. Make some noise as I work behind the scenes. Come forth, Death. It's time I start putting you to work. What is your command? It still seems you haven't fully recovered after all this time, but I digress. There are 3 individuals I've been keeping a close eye on who will surely be beneficial. All you have to do is convince them. I don't care how you do it as long as you don't draw much attention to yourself. We wouldn't want to have a panic on our hands now, would we? Fool! Know your place, Death. You're no longer the fearsome overlord you once were. You work for me now. And just because you're mortal doesn't mean I can find ways to make you suffer. Now, as I was saying, the first target is within the boundaries of my kingdom. Recently, she's gotten herself into quite a mess and is now in hiding. Her name is Hikari-Misaki. She's first on your list since she'll prove to be the hardest to persuade. The other two, however, I'm sure there'll be no trouble for you.
Welcome to the Academy's training field. Here is where you'll get the chance to show the leaders what you're made of. For the initiation, your objective is simple. You are to make your way from this starting point all the way to the other side where the forest clears. From what I can tell, most of you have not had the experience of fighting Reapers, so I'll keep it brief. Without a doubt, you'll encounter them when you enter the forest, and if you do, do not run. Those monsters will hunt you down no matter what, and if they do manage to lose sight of their target, they will relentlessly search for you. With that in mind, teamwork is extremely important, not just for the initiation, but to see who works well with who. The leaders are at an off-site location and will monitor your performance and base each of your skill level accordingly. Once everyone has completed initiation, formation of teams will occur tomorrow.